Guys, so I'm gonna do a get ready with me. If you are new to my channel, my name's Arizandy, and if you're not, welcome back. It's crackhead hour. I have been up for a whole day and some hours. I can't go to sleep. The insomnia has been whooping my ass lately. So I was explaining to people at my new job, only been my first week and I've already made like $750, and I only work like 4 hours. And I told my friend, and she's like, bitch, are you stripping? And I was like, no. Funny to me though, I laughed out loud when I read her text, because I was like, people would expect me to fucking strip, huh? Now that I posted this pole dancing video. But actually, it's like pretty interesting. Like, I thought it was sex trafficking at first, because some girl came up to me at the mall and was like, hey, like, are you looking for a job? And I was like, no. And she was like, well, I'm just looking for like recruits for my team. She's like, if you're interested, like, I kept telling her I wasn't interested, but she's like, well, you don't have to like sign up for anything. You can just watch the Zoom about what it's about. I was like, okay, fine, whatever. What can I lose? And yeah, I signed into the Zoom. I liked what I heard, because it's like you build your own schedule. So basically, it's like selling insurance. Like life insurance. You're not even a salesperson, actually. It's actually like they pay for you to get your license just to learn about life insurance. And then from there, they just have to make sure you know how to check life insurances and stuff. Like, it's not bad at all. It's not hard. You can get licensed, because I told them, I was like, I'm not from Cali. Like, all my information is still in South Carolina. And they're like, oh, it's okay. Like, the license, you can get it anywhere in the United States, in Canada, in Guam, in Puerto Rico. Like, it doesn't matter. You can get licensed anywhere with them. So if any of y'all want a job, let me know. Just DM me or something, and I can like do the same thing, you know, like just go watch a Zoom video like I did, and you get more information about it, because they literally pay for you to get your license. And y'all know I have a fucked up record, so when I heard that you need a clean record, they called me and they're like, so what did you think? And well, the girl called me, and I was like, girl, I have a fucked up record. And she's like, well, are you a felon? I was like, no. She's like, okay, well, as long as you let us know beforehand, we can see if we can work with you. And they ended up like working with me. I've literally only been with them for a week, and I've already made $750. And now I'm just studying. They literally pay you to study, basically. I'm just studying for my exam, my state exam. So I'm trying to get my family into it, because like I said, it's only word by mouth. And this company has been here a long time, since like the 70s. But since it's like only word by mouth, like not a lot of people know about it, because most people try to keep it in the family. But shit, I called all my friends and I said, bitch, guess what I found? The fuck? I was like, I'm about to let everybody know about this shit. The fuck? I swear I thought it was a scam at first, but then I was like, oh shit, this is a job. Like, you just get to choose your schedule and everything's done online. So I was like, what the fuck can I lose? I'm gonna gain a license from this. So that's been new in my life. Without even trying, I got a job over here. And it's not even a actual like customer service job. That's what gets me the most excited. I'm like, I don't gotta deal with people. But yeah, so I went to training Saturday. It's not like required, but they do recommend it, obviously. I didn't do anything but literally take like less than a sheet of notes. If y'all have me on Snapchat, y'all know they were playing like reggaeton and stuff. Like, most of us are Hispanic and black. Like, I have never gone to a job like this before, but I like it so far. At the end, like, one of my managers, and so the guy was telling me how he kind of like, he's a big anime fan, and like he was telling me how he wants to watch Attack on Titans. So I was telling him how it's a good show and stuff, and he should try it. And I was telling him, I'm like, you know, Attack on Titans are based on Nephilims. And he was like, what the fuck is that? Like, and I was like, Nephilims? Like, you've never heard of them? Nephilims? And so one of the guys, he's like, yeah, I know what those are. They're in the Bible. I was like, yeah, exactly. Like, because, you know, people always said there were giants. You know, if you hear a rumor a lot, like more than twice in your life, it's for a reason, you know? Like, if you keep hearing a consistent rumor, like, it's for a reason. And like, I always heard that, like, people were always like, yeah, there used to be giants on Earth. Like, and, you know, they make so many movies about them and like, you know, a bunch of shit. Yeah, I was trying to tell him, I'm like, yeah, you know, like, that's why God had to flood the earth, because these giants took over. And he's like, how do you know that? And I'm like, it's in Genesis 6. Like, You just gotta read it in Genesis. It's in the first book of the Bible. He was like, how did that even happen? And I was like, I swore everyone knew about this already, you know? Because the guy that was like, yeah, I know exactly what you're talking about. He knew, like, he was like, yeah, she's right. Which I'm so happy someone actually, like, knew what I was talking about, because I felt like I felt like I sounded crazy. The story is that Satan, he thirst trapped these angels, and he basically, like, gave them the idea that they could have sex with the pretty women on earth, and so they did, and God, like, banished them from going to the heavens. Like, they're not allowed to enter the heavens no more. So they were basically instantly on Satan's side, because, you know, God never intended for angels to ever become human body forms. You know, that was never his intention. So when they had sex with these women, these babies, they didn't stop growing, you know? Like, it said that, like, you know, like David and Goliath was part giant, so that's why he was so big. That's why people were so scared of him. And it said, like, in the Bible, it also has, like, the metrics of him, but they didn't say inches or centimeters back then. I forget what they said, but if you look it up on Google, even Google has this information. Like, that's how I know I'm not crazy. Like, people just don't look it up. Even on Google, it said that these giants were up to a mile long. Like, can you imagine a human being a mile long? I would have shit myself. Yeah, so I kind of thought everybody knew about that. And then I was trying to explain to them, because my older brother, he was watching this documentary, and basically NASA found the skulls of the Nephilims, like, a couple years back. Like, and I can try to insert some photos here. But basically, they found these skulls, and they threw them in the ocean because they didn't want to explain that, you know, that they had found these big ass human skulls, because it didn't make sense, because they're like, you know, NASA believes we come from monkeys, which obviously I know that's not true, but because if that were facts, like, why haven't the other monkeys evolved yet? I have yet to see another monkey evolve. But anyways, I have a lot of arguments with NASA. I'd be wanting to go up there and be like, take me to the head. I want to talk. Like, I just want to talk. Just got a couple questions. So yeah, they threw them in the ocean because obviously they did not want to explain to the people. And I mean, there's a lot of things NASA covers up from us and stuff. And like, if y'all want to know any of the products I'm using for my face, just comment down and I'll answer you. Like, I'll answer. But it's crazy how a lot of people don't know about this because it's not on the news. But honestly, if you pay attention, the United States only covers United States news that will cause riots and will have the citizens distracted. I don't plan to be in the United States forever. I actually have a plan to move to Canada by the time I am 25. I mean, I know it is gonna go to shit in Canada too eventually, you know, like, I know it. I've been trained since I was 3 about the end of the world. Like, some people would say I'm traumatized, but honestly, I don't call it traumatized. I just call it prepared, because eventually it's gonna happen, you know? And I honestly hate talking about this shit to people because they always think I'm crazy, but there's always that 10% that I find that knows exactly what I'm talking about. Baby, if you don't even believe in God, that's cool, but do you believe in global warming? Even if you believe in science, you know that everything has a beginning and an end. So that's physics. Like, so I even had a science teacher tell me that. He's like, you know, I don't believe in God, but regardless, everything has a beginning and an end. And he just told the class, literally, I was in 7th grade, I was in 8th grade, and he literally just told the class, he's like, so I don't believe in God, I just think the world's gonna explode. Like, the sun's gonna get too hot and it's just gonna explode. And I'm just like, that's kind of not far off from what Christians believe, because we do believe that at the end of the world there is going to be fire raining down. So like, you're not that far off, Mr. Bell. You're not that far off. All right, we're getting somewhere. Okay. I know you can't catch it in the camera, but if you were to see me in person, you'd call me a catfish. Okay, now I'm gonna try eyeliner. I'm gonna try something new, so wish me luck. So I tried like a little cat eye. Never done this before. Gotta mentally prepare myself to do the other one and try to match it as best as I can. One thing I can't stand is like when bitches close their eyes and the wing is like uneven a little bit. Like this one's good, but I need to fix the other one. Mackage has like the best eyeliner ever. This, I literally only had to do one swipe and it's like perfect. I'd be like, what the fuck? It's my foundation brand too. Next, okay, I'm starting to get more into, y'all, I used to do my makeup like this when I was 16. I literally used to go to high school like this. Like, no wonder bitches looked at me like I was extra. I can't believe I stopped doing makeup for like 2 years straight. I stopped doing it after my mom died. My mom died when I was 17, 18, 19, 20. Damn, I stopped doing makeup for like 3 years, dead ass. I was in love with doing makeup. Like, I love just catfishing motherfuckers. Like, this is not me. This does not look like me. Like, it's me, but this is not me. But I look good. Okay. And this is my pink look, guys. I'm about to go do me some TikToks. The fuck? Who is this bitch? This is dangerous energy. But okay, guys. So yeah, I'm sorry. I was like rambling. I'm so sorry. Let me know if you guys like these makeup videos. If not, I'll definitely cut it out because this shit kind of took forever. But yeah, let me know if you guys are looking for a part-time job. If you're in the United States or Canada, or let me know where you're at. Just message me on DM me on Instagram or Snapchat. That way I can set you up to watch one of our meetings so you can see what the fuck it is. I wouldn't be putting you on no bullshit, guys. I just want everyone to get money with me because I ain't no hating ass bitch like most of these motherfuckers that want to make this shit a secret. I want everybody to fucking know about this. It's just home finances, bro. It's not hard. I hate school, but the course isn't even hard, so trust me, I'm not tripping. But yeah, I love you guys. Please comment video suggestions, let me know, and I hope you guys have a great rest of your day.